I returned from Afghanistan and my wife asked, "Who are you?" I stood on the porch with my duffel bag, staring at the woman I'd been married to for 8 years. "Claire, it's me, David. What are you talking about?" She took a step back into the house, her hand gripping the doorframe so hard her knuckles went white. "David died. They sent his body home 3 months ago. I buried my husband." Her voice was shaking, but there was something else in her eyes. Not relief or joy that I was alive, but fear. Real, genuine fear. "What are you talking about? I've been emailing you, calling when I could. We talked 2 weeks ago about Jake's school play. My 7-year-old son appeared behind her, peeking around her legs. When he saw me, his face lit up. Daddy!" He tried to run to me, but Claire grabbed his shoulder and pulled him back. "Jake, go to your room, now." Her voice was sharp, commanding in a way I'd never heard before. "But that's Daddy. He came home." Jake was crying now, struggling against her grip. "Mommy, why won't you let me hug Daddy?" Claire's face was pale, almost gray. "That is not your father. Your father is dead. I saw the coffin. I talked to his commanding officer. This is someone playing a sick joke." She was shaking now, and I noticed her other hand was behind her back, reaching for something. My training kicked in, and I saw the shape of a phone in her back pocket. She was calling someone. "Claire, I don't know what happened or what you were told, but I'm alive. I'm standing right here. Let me come in and we can figure this out." I kept my voice calm, non-threatening, but my mind was racing. How could she think I was dead? Who had told her that? Who had she buried? "Don't come any closer." Her voice was getting higher, more panicked. "I'm calling the police. I don't know who you are or what kind of sick game this is, but you need to leave." Behind her, Jake was sobbing. "Mommy, please, that's Daddy. I know it's Daddy." A man appeared behind Claire, putting his hand on her shoulder. He was tall, maybe 40, wearing jeans and a polo shirt like he belonged in my house. "Honey, what's wrong?" Then he saw me, and his expression changed. "Who the hell are you?" My stomach dropped. "Who the hell are you?" The man stepped in front of Claire and Jake, positioning himself between them and me like he was protecting them. "I'm Ryan, Claire's husband. Now I'm going to ask you one more time. Who are you and what do you want?" The word husband hit me like a physical blow. "Her husband? I'm her husband, David Morrison. I've been deployed in Afghanistan for the past 10 months. What is going on here?" Ryan's face hardened. "David Morrison died in action 3 months ago. There was a memorial service. Claire received his personal effects. So I don't know who you are or what you're trying to pull, but you need to leave before I make you leave." He was a big guy, probably worked out regularly, and he looked ready to back up his threat. I kept my hands visible, palms out. "Look, there's obviously been a terrible mistake. Can we just all calm down and figure out what happened? Claire, please. It's me. I can prove it. Ask me something only David would know." Claire was crying now, her whole body shaking. The real David had a scar on his right shoulder from when he fell off his bike when he was 12. He proposed to me at Riverside Park on a Tuesday evening in June. His mother's name was Patricia, and she died of cancer when he was 19. She was reciting facts like she was trying to convince herself, not me. I have the scar. I proposed on June 15th at sunset. My mom died on March 3rd, 2011. I started to roll up my sleeve to show the scar, but Ryan stepped forward aggressively. Anyone could have found out that information. Facebook, public records, talking to people who knew him. This doesn't prove anything except that you did your homework before coming here to terrorize a widow and her son. I pulled out my wallet with slow, deliberate movements and took out my military ID. "Here, this is me. Check the photo, check the information. Call my unit, call the VA, call whoever you need to call. But I'm telling you, I'm David Morrison, and I've been alive this whole time." Ryan took the ID and examined it carefully, then pulled out his phone and took a picture of it. "I'm sending this to the police. If you're some kind of imposter or identity thief, they'll figure it out fast." While Ryan was on his phone, Claire was staring at me with an expression I couldn't read. Fear, confusion, maybe a flicker of recognition. "David had a birthmark on his left hip," she said quietly, "shaped like a crescent moon. If you're really him, show me." I lifted my shirt slightly on the left side, revealing the birthmark I'd had since birth. The birthmark I'd been self-conscious about as a teenager until Claire had kissed it one night and told me it was perfect. She gasped and covered her mouth. Oh my God, it's really you." She took a step toward me, then stopped, looking back at Ryan. "But how? They said you died. Captain Harrison called me himself. He described the attack, said you were killed by an IED. They sent me your dog tags, your wedding ring, your personal effects from your locker." My mind was reeling. "Captain Harrison? We don't have a Captain Harrison in my unit. Our commanding officer is Major Sullivan. Full story on my channel and linked below.